Good afternoon and welcome to the latest recording by me, Voice of the Forge. This is a short introductory video to a series which I am starting to put together and is the sister sister playlist to a series looking at video games and gameplay. This series is all about literacy and video games. Now, Anita Sarkeesian has made a lot of money with her Feminist Frequency videos, and I have found information which predates hers with, I believe, much more erudite and based research which directly contradicts her assertions. Now, one of the things that I will be following up on will be the Wittgensteinian theory of mind. What this is the fact that everybody is free to think and feel how they wish, but no one ever does so in isolation. What that means is there's no such thing as a private language that only one person understands. Language itself is a construct through semiotic analysis. Excuse me. Through semiotic analysis, and what this means is a word in and of itself has no meaning. It is scribbles, it is scratches on whatever material it's made on, and it takes a mind to be able to decode that information and use it in a certain way. And for language to develop and for people to develop language, there has to be an overt, shared understanding of the semiology of the sign, of what that sign means, and therefore we get a message which is encoded by an encoder and then a message which is decoded by a decoder. And it is all down to our literacy in whatever form as to how we understand how that decoding works. And a simple example: take someone who's never seen Harry Potter and show them Lord of the Rings, and then ask them what a wizard is. Well, their only frames of reference are the Lord of the Rings Tolkien-esque wizards. You then show them Harry Potter and show them that side of wizards, and then talk about Cerberus. And if they've never come across Greek mythology, they don't realise that the three-headed dog in the very first film is actually taken from Greek mythology. And it's where we understand all these little bits and pieces, where they come from, how they fit together. And it is incredibly important because this shows the basic fundamental misunderstanding that Anita Sarkeesian and the Feminist Frequency show, because they do not understand the literacy of video games. They are not video game literate. They are looking at something which is encoded and understood from a certain frame of reference. They have a different frame of reference, and therefore their decoding of that information is different. And because they do not understand where the encoding took place, because they haven't got the tools, the knowledge and the frames of reference to be able to understand the video game culture, then they take it apart piecemeal as an outsider without actually understanding the connotations of what they're looking at or what they're doing. And this is what I will show over hopefully a series of about 3 or 4 20-minute videos. As I said, this is just an introduction to try and whet people's appetite. I already have most of the research completed. It's just a matter of me talking to you and getting the videos actually done and published in a decent format. So I hope that you will be as excited as I am to do this series, and if you have any queries or comments about what it is that I'm doing, please feel free to let me know, and it could well be that you have an idea that I haven't thought about which could be included and which will deepen the research and therefore the authenticity and reproducibility of my arguments. And I thank you very much for listening. I hope that you will find this series entertaining. I am, as always, Voice of the Forge. Thank you and good night.